Frozen yogurt. So what's the hype about it these days? We're not really interested into why they're so successful or why people like it so much. Instead, we are very interested into the different types of customer interfaces that these different yogurt retail stores adopt.
Crumbs is one of the frozen yogurt retailers that we chose to analyze. Now, Crumbs utilizes a hybrid customer interface system where preparation and production of the yogurt and toppings itself follows a made-to-stock system. However, the assembly of the final product only commences when a customer places the order, which means that this follows a made-to-order system. The number of sizes that a customer may purchase his or her yogurt in is limited, and so are the number of toppings, as the number of toppings correspond to the size of the yogurt that is purchased. A contrasting producer of frozen yogurt that we chose to analyze is Tuttimelon. Now, Tuttimelon utilizes a self-serving customer interface, where customers are allowed to assemble their own sizes of yogurt, their own choices of toppings regardless of amount, and also a combination of different flavors based on what they want. As such, customers basically have total power when it comes to the assembly of the final product. This leaves customers with a lot of freedom and a lot of power to choose their own variations. The payment of the final product itself is based on the weight of the yogurt that is produced. As such, customers are required to pay by weight. In terms of advantages, Crumbs' hybrid model allows there to be less delay during the time that a customer is served. Because practice makes perfect, and because employees have served customers on countless times, they can do so at a quicker pace. At the same time, because customers are served by employees are more well aware of stocking levels and the amount of resources that they have left. However, disadvantages faced by Crumbs include limited number of customizations, simply because the number of sizes and the number of toppings that a customer may consume his or her yogurt in are limited. Crumbs, for instance, only allows customers to have 2 different sizes of yogurt. At the same time, because the yogurt is assembled by employees, there is a requirement for more labor to perform this assembly. Tuttimelon's self-served interface, however, allows for customers to have greater degree of customization because there are a number of toppings available and customers can come up with different combinations of flavors. This in turn results in higher customer satisfaction. At the same time, the firm faces low labor costs because there is no longer a need for employees to assemble the product. Rather, customers do all the assembling for the final product on themselves. Major drawbacks, however, include the fact that the system is not highly responsive to the changes in stocking levels because it is not on the front line in the assembly process, which is now done by customers. At the same time, customers take a lot of time to make their choices and are also not very experienced or knowledgeable in producing the final product. This means that a lot of time is wasted in assembling the final product and in producing something that can be fully consumed. As such, it can be strongly concluded that different situations and purposes call for different customer interfaces by companies, which in turn can benefit these firms to different magnitudes.